Oh my goodness, folks. Picture this. Cricket legends Sachin Tendulkar and Lara sitting down for a chat. They've got stories to share about a friendship that kicked off way before their epic rivalry, and they're letting us in on the secrets behind their mind-blowing batting techniques and mental toughness. It's like a cricket fan's dream come true.
Imagine this. Before all the fierce competition, Sachin Tendulkar and Lara were just two friends. Sachin takes us right back to that very first meeting. And let me tell you, magic happened. They hit it off instantly, not on the field, but off it. Talk about a bromance that shaped the cricketing world.
Happens, yeah, but I precisely remember my first meeting with Brian in the lobby. We were attending some event, and I bumped into Brian. And the following day, we played against each other. I scored some 30-odd runs, and so did Brian. But the competition on the field was a healthy competition. And off the field, something just clicked. And whenever we met each other, we spent more time with each other than, just number of colleagues where we just say hi, hello, and then get on with our work. But we ended up spending more time and got to know each other better and also admired each other. It was a healthy competition is what I would like to believe.
Hold on to your hats, cricket fans. Sachin Tendulkar is dishing on how he cooked up the uppercut right in the middle of a match. He's breaking down the savvy tactics that led to this legendary move. It's one of cricket's most iconic shots, folks. Absolute genius at work.
That, this is his stock delivery. And if we start playing this uppercut, because, not just Sehwag and me, but I would like to believe that even Brian, all of us are kind of vertically challenged. And we were brought up by our coaches to stay on top of the ball and keep the ball down on the ground. But when the ball is getting big on you, if you try and keep the ball down towards gully, slip, or point, it's a perfect catching height. So I shared this with Sehwag, the non-striker, and I told him, let's get under the ball. If you're not able to get on top of the ball and keep it down on the ground, let's get under the ball and play over slip cordon. And that could get them in trouble. And it was never planned earlier. There are occasions where spontaneously you got to, think of all these things on the field.
So, ever wondered how the cricketing giants dealt with the enigma that is Muralitharan? Well, Sachin Tendulkar is spilling some jaw-dropping tea. Turns out, Muralitharan dedicated a whopping 18 months to perfect just one delivery. Talk about commitment to the craft. His work ethic? It's the stuff of legends.
In our dressing room, I remember everyone talking about this newcomer with a different kind of action, but you need to change your guard. You cannot stand on leg stump to him because he spins the ball that big. And if you leave the ball, which is like about 1.5 feet outside off stump, it's going to hit your leg stump. So you change your guard, stand on literally on middle off, and cover the line. And that was the first time any off spinner was spinning the ball as much. And over a period of time, not just a normal off spin, but he developed this dusra delivery, which spun and got a lot of bounce as well. And when I was discussing with him, he said that he had started working on that delivery 18 months ago, before he could actually use that in a test match. And the reason for that was, he said that, I'll just give you a one-liner in between, where today's generation want everything right now. So I believe you can either have it right or you can have it now. But there is no such thing as right now. And Murli is possibly, Murli is an example of that because for 18 months, he kept working on that dusra in the nets, but never used that ball in a proper international game.
Let's talk about what happens post-retirement, folks. Sachin Tendulkar is opening up about how hanging up the gloves has impacted his legendary skills. After a decade away, his once razor-sharp eyesight isn't quite what it used to be. It's a real eye-opener about the toll time can take, even on the greats.
The greatest gift any good batter would have is the eyesight to be able to pick those minor details. And what I noticed when I was an active cricketer and the muscles were stronger, the vision was, it was a triangle where the focus was only on, Ryan said, the grip of the ball, the seam, whether it was a spinner and the release point, the shiny side, whatever you spoke about, reverse swing. So you need to watch all that and how the bowler is releasing the ball. But not having played in between for almost 10 years, the muscles get weaker. And in the nets, I realize that instead of the vision being like this, focusing on one point, the vision had gone like this. Because I remember for first 7, 8 deliveries or maybe 15 deliveries max, I was able to focus on the ball. But then I was watching the side screen, the whole square, because the muscles are not trained to focus that hard consistently. You could do it for a while. So it's like, I mean, if you hit the gym and you are doing bicep curls, you do it regularly, 30, 40 reps, no problems. You go after 10 years, 10 reps, and you realize that, oh, the weights are getting heavier. So it's about maintaining that focus and that concentration and keeping those muscles strong. And that is what struck me immediately after we started playing bit of cricket again.
In the end, plot twist. What truly shines through from their shared journey? It's that greatness in sport is born from friendship, relentless innovation, and a deep understanding of the game's mental and physical challenges. It's a saga of legends who didn't just play the game, they revolutionized it.